What's up everyone, TerraQuake here, and welcome on back to our Pokemon Ruby walkthrough. In the last part, we took on the 7th gym over in Moss Deep City, defeated it pretty easily, and now it is time to continue making our way kind of southeast through the rest of the water routes. Now, I will go ahead and say, if you want to progress as quickly as possible, you can come down to like Route 127 slash Route 128, you know, that sort of area, dive under the water and head into the seafloor cavern because that is where the evil team is located. However, there's all of these routes to do. We've got Route 126, which kind of surrounds Sootopolis City, along with 127 and 128. There's also 129, 130, 31, 32, 33, and 34. There are a lot of water routes to cover, and I'm going to be covering them all within, hopefully, like the next 3 videos or so, including this one. And the plan in this video is to just get through 126 and 127. So that's why I'm back here near Lily Cove City, because you can actually access 126 from Route 124. Now, I believe in order to do that, we need to kind of go along the bottom for a bit. And yeah, looks like this is the way, I believe. Yeah, here we go. We are getting into Route 126. So, there's only a few trainers on this route. There's really not too much going on, no items or anything, and you'll notice that the rocks kind of change to sort of a white color, and that's when you know you are around Sootopolis City. So yeah, you can sort of keep that as a way of tracking where you are. Now I'm diving underwater real quick because there's a trainer that you can battle that you actually need dive in order to access, and I think she's over in this area, kind of in the northwestern part. I really hope I'm right about that. Let's see. Are you down here somewhere, swimmer lady? Yeah, here she is, all the way in the back. I mean, why? Why are you back here? She said she's a mermaid. I hate to break it to you, swimmer Nikki, but you don't look like a mermaid. Anyways, we do have a lot of trainers to battle in this episode, so we're just gonna get started here with trainer number 1, and yeah, there's really not going to be too much item grabbing. Now, when you do use dive, which by the way, I taught it to Whalmer because we're going to need dive anyways to get through the game, so I might as well go ahead and teach it to him now. But yeah, when you do use dive, there are a bunch of items that you can pick up underwater, and most of them are hidden, and some of them, you know, are back on the surface, but you'll kind of have to dive in certain spots and then go under some rocks that are on the surface and access another area, sort of like we just did. So yeah, most of the items aren't too great or anything. I'm pretty sure all there is here in terms of items on the surface is just a green shard. Now, if you're curious, underwater here on Route 126, you can get a Stardust, Ultra Ball, Heart Scale, Yellow Shard, Pearl, Iron, Blue Shard, and Big Pearl. So yeah, most of the items you'll be getting are like pearls, shards, you know, big pearls they can sell for a lot of money. Heart scales can be pretty nice. So if you're looking for any of those, definitely use dive because that's like one of the easiest ways to get all of those items. But like I said, they are hidden. However, underwater, the hidden item spots are relatively obvious. So you shouldn't be able to, or you shouldn't have too much trouble finding them. Anyways, now that we're done with that training, let's get back to the main area. And as I said, this route kind of just surrounds Sootopolis City. You're going to see this big white mountain-looking thing in the middle, and inside of that is literally the city. It's actually really cool because you need dive to access the city and stuff. So I gotta say, it's definitely one of like the more unique cities out there, out of any Pokemon games. But we're not going to be checking out Sootopolis for a little while because it's home to the 8th gym, and you can't do everything in there until you've defeated Team Aqua or Magma anyways. That pathetic swimmer just had 2 Carvanas and a Whalmer. Maybe he's a Team Aqua wannabe or something, I don't know. Hopefully I have enough max repels. It looks like I'll have enough to get through this video at least, but I'll probably end up stocking up on some more very soon. Let's take on you. I believe this lady's only going to have a Goldeen, so it shouldn't be anything too challenging. And yeah, that last guy's team literally got sweeped with Surf, a move that all of his mons resisted, but Whalmer is just too freaking strong. However, for this Goldeen, I think I do want to switch. We're just going to make it easy. Go out to Wally, hit it with a shockwave. Horn attack's gonna do nothing. If that was horn drill, that would be a whole different story, but luckily it wasn't. So, yeah, one shockwave should do the trick. We've got great special attack, and down you go. So, I believe the last trainer is just above this swimmer, if I'm not mistaken. I hope. Hopefully, I don't get lost. It is relatively easy to get lost on these routes, so just, you know, try and keep track of where you are on the map. And here he is. How you doing, buddy? Swimming around the rock. But I'm gonna cut you off. I find it funny that like some of the trainers here on these routes call themselves triathletes, but they're really just swimming in circles, like they're not doing too much. So yeah, I'm not sure how that is training for their triathlon. This is a Gyarados though, so I'm gonna try to go for rollout. I know we got intimidated, and to be honest, he'll probably end up flinching me with a bite, but you know, it's worth a shot. Or Twister, that also has a chance to flinch. Let's see. Hey, there it is. Okay. Yep, Gardevoir, get out here. When in doubt, go to Wally. That should be an easy OHKO. Obviously, electric types are the best way to take down these freaking, I don't know, I don't want to call them dragons, because technically Gyarados isn't a dragon type, but they're also not like the Loch Ness Monster or anything. So we're just going to call him Gyarados. Yeah. That should be some nice experience for both people. And yeah, we have defeated Swimmer Barry. Yo, I didn't realize Barry from the Gen 4 games, you know, before he was in those, he was a swimmer. That's kind of wild. I'm going to make my way back to Route 124, and we're going to start Route 127 from up north at the Moss Deep City area. So here we are now in 127. This route is a lot bigger. I'm kind of just going to zigzag back and forth like I usually do. There's a couple of islands you can hop on as well, including this one, which is home to a Zinc, but I cannot grab it. Oh, wait. Oh, I can. Yo, usually we can, like, never get those items because the bag is full, but, this raises special defense, so I'll give it to Wally. Why the heck not? Whenever I'm able to pick up one of those items, I typically just use them up immediately because there's no point in not using them. And right here's a bird keeper chilling all alone. Kind of weird that he's on a random island, but then again, I assume his Pokemon no fly, so he should be fine. He's got a Swellow. If we can get a rollout going, hopefully this time around it will actually work, then that would be very nice. You are going for Wing Attack, which does a lot of damage. You know what? I'm kind of glad we missed. Holy cow, okay. Get out here, Gardevoir, once again. Unfortunately, like Lairon and Blaziken won't be getting too much EXP in these routes just because you're going to be seeing mostly water types. So, yeah, if you have like a grass or electric type that's kind of behind in levels, this is the time to train it up because they're just going to have a freaking heyday out here. I cannot even lie. Also, I did take off the EXP share for Wailmer. I think I gave him the Never Melt Ice. No, wait. I didn't give him that, did I? Because he doesn't have an Ice type move yet. But it's not the Mystic Water because I never got the Static Cast form, even though I really should go back and do that. If you don't know, the Static Cast form back in the Weather Institute is holding a Mystic Water. So that would be helpful, but I've just been too lazy to do that. So let me quickly check. What did I give you? Oh, you have nothing. Alright, great. I did not know that. Okay, let's continue on along then. We will hop off this island and continue south. Yeah, Route 127 is just kind of a path leading south to more water routes as I showed towards the beginning. We're going to head over into one of these little side island areas, whatever you want to call it. There's some secret bases here and also some fishermen to fight. I was finally able to get a rollout going for that guy's 3 Magikarps and a Gyarados. That was an annoying team, and this guy also has a pretty large team, so I will cut this one out as well. Alright, he just had 3 Pokemon there, and then I think this guy also has a team of 4. I guess I can show this one off. We do have Cacturne up front, so it should be pretty easy. But yeah, as I said, there is a decent amount of trainers here, and I'm looking through them right now on Bulbapedia, and a lot of them have like teams of 3 and 4, but we're making pretty good time so far, so I'm fine with it. Also, I guess I can list off some of the underwater items you can grab here, because I don't plan on doing like a separate video going around the entire underwater sections of Hoenn and just getting items. If there were trainers or, you know, other places to go, then it would be different. And I want to say in Oras they added like the diver trainer class, I think. Like scuba divers or something, so there actually are trainers. But in Ruby and Sapphire, that is not the case. So, yeah, because I'm not doing like a separate video for them, I think I'm just gonna list them off as I go. All the items you can get underwater, that is. So for Route 127, you can get a Star Piece, Heart Scale, HP Up, and Red Shard. So, again, some very helpful items. They're sort of just scattered around all over the place. But, you know, if you need to use the Move Tutors or Move Rememberer. I don't know which one takes heart scales. It might be both. I don't even know if there's a Move Rememberer in this game. I kind of hope there is, though, because I think I do want to make some changes in my movesets before, like, the Elite Four or something. But, yeah, heart scales can definitely come in handy. Red shards and all the different colored shards, I'm pretty sure they can be traded for evolutionary stones, which I'm pretty sure I mentioned that in a previous video. Also, you just got up to level 38. Dang. Cacturn, why are you leveling up so fast? Anyways, I think that's it for this little side island. So, let's continue on down. Hop on our trusty old Whalmer. And I feel like I missed one swimmer or something. Maybe he was to the left of the Bird Keeper? It's so confusing. Okay, there's Route 126. So, we need to stay on this side. But yeah, I mean, this area is just so big. I'm trying not to miss out on anyone. That's why sometimes, you know, for bigger areas, I like count how many trainers there are. So then I know for sure if I fought all of them. For now, I guess I can stick to the right. Here we go. We got someone. Might as well take him on. Why the heck not? This is going to be a triathlete lady. Yeah, she's like standing in the middle, but for some reason she says she's doing a triathlon. All I see is, like, you treading water. I don't think you're really getting much training out of that. But, hey, you do you. Luckily, we've got Bolt here, who's probably just going to one-shot your entire team of puny little water types. They do not stand a single chance, that's for sure. And I believe after this, we only have 2 more trainers to go. So, that's cool, that's cool. Down goes a Staryu. You've got another Wingull. I wonder if the pattern will keep on going with another Staryu. We will find out in just a second after this little bird goes down. We all know Pico the Wingull is the only one that, like, deserves to live. I mean, let's be real. The boy Pico, you know, owned by Mr. Briny, he's the GOAT. But all these other Wingulls, even though I have used a Wingull before myself, I don't know. They're just not the same. They don't hit the same, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, I don't know why I find Pico to be, like, the GOAT. I kind of came up with it during, I guess when I was doing my Pokemon Challenge runs over on the main channel. And whenever I got to that point saving Mr. Briny's Pico, I was just like, and here's the boy Pico that we saved, and you know. So I guess that's kind of how it became a meme. Okay, let's fight you. I can see it in your face you want to challenge me. I mean, you're sort of correct. I am looking for trainers and stuff, but I am not looking for a team of 4 Staryus. And yeah, I wasn't kidding. That guy literally had 4 Staryus in a row, so that was pretty boring. There's Route 128. I know we missed a black belt, though, and I think he's over this way. Yeah, he's on this island, isn't he? Here he is, training all alone. And I actually put Blaziken up front because it's like one of the few battles that he can actually fight, because this guy just has 2 Machokes. So that's cool. You know, very rare sighting here out in the middle of the ocean. We will give these dudes some blaze kicks if we didn't miss. That would be greatly appreciated. Hope you guys are all having a great Friday, by the way. I already know Friday is going to be, oh my, we might die. Oh, wow, we didn't. Okay, I was about to be like, well, sorry, Blaziken, but no, Revenge didn't do as much as I thought. But yeah, this video is going up on Friday. I'm recording it on Wednesday, so I'm getting a little ahead, which is good, you know, in general. But also, I know I am going to be busy as heck on Friday, and I'm literally going to have no time to do anything YouTube-related until, like, I don't know, 12 o'clock at night or something. So, yeah, I definitely needed to get this video and probably Saturday's video recorded early. But I've been having a pretty good Wednesday. You know, week's going well. I am pretty hungry right now, so I cannot wait to chow down on some dinner after this recording. But yeah, down goes that Machoke, and down goes the last trainer here on Route 27, not Route 27, Route 127, can't forget about the 1. And yeah, down goes the final trainer in today's video. So, I guess we can end it off in front of Route 128, you know, because that's what we're going to be doing next time. More water routes, as I said. I think towards the end of the last episode, I said to buckle up, and yeah, just get ready for more swimmers, more of this big, vast blue ocean. You'll be seeing this environment for the next few episodes. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed part 33. Have a great rest of your day, and until next time, deuces.